teach a few different classes throughout the day. I teach a couple of world history periods, and I teach a few different science classes. I think one of the things about being a teacher, especially in an alternative setting, is you have to come down to where the students are and like really assess like what their needs are as students, and then bring them and build them up.
What I like best about being in Mr. Hensley class, I would say for the time that I've been here, he's always helped me. He's always given me the materials and the resources that I require, that I always need. So no matter what, he's always there to help me.
I tell my friends all the time, like, oh, yeah, it's not work. I'm going to school every day. It's like having fun with these kids and hearing their stories and what's going on with them. So many of our students have failed out of like a traditional high school setting.
I like the way he teaches. Like, he takes his time. Mr. Hensley cares about all of his students.
He knows how to engage with the student. He knows how to connect one-on-one with the student body.
I used to have these rows and columns with desks. I mean, that's how like classes always work. I kept having these ideas, and I kept researching and finding out what was working for kids. And if they had some flexible seating, if they got to make a lot of choices within the class, then they did better.
I think he was selected as Teacher of the Year because he's a great teacher.
I think he was selected to be Teacher of the Year due to not only the teachers chose him, but the students chose him for the purpose that he's always there, he's always helping.
I picked English because I ended up studying English as an undergrad just because I was passionate about it. I feel like I really try to understand students. I do my best to put myself into their world and what it's like to be 17 and 18 in 2019 right now.
Some teachers talk at you, but he talks to us. Like, he understands how our minds work or just the things that we relate to, and then he helps us learn through that.
Like, he connects to his students, and like he's not just like any regular teacher that just like teaches. Like, he connects with us. He makes sure to ask us questions about our day and all that kind of stuff, how we're doing.
And I really try to make my class something that I would appreciate going to if I were that particular age group right now. And so I feel like trying to understand students on a really deep level is the first step in making sure that they're engaged in your class, that they're interested in the material, that they like you as a teacher. And I feel like that goes a really long way.
He's a really good teacher. If anything, I think he deserves to win this thing.
I think he should be the Teacher of the Year just because he's unique. He's not like every other teacher. I mean, I'm a senior, so if you think about all the teachers I have gone through by this point, he's probably made the biggest impact.
I really enjoy being outdoors and moving. I really enjoy fitness and working out, and I like to motivate my students to work out and stay healthy. And just basically teaching my students that being active is a way of life. Being healthy is a way of life.
Being in Miss Moreno's class is fun. I think she's a really fun teacher.
She's very interactive with the students, so we're never like resting, we're always doing something.
One of the greatest things about being a teacher is, again, my experience. I didn't have a whole lot when I was a kid, and school gave me what I didn't have. Little things, like having somebody to be there for you every day is really impactful on a student's life. I enjoy being here for my students. I look forward to being here.
I think Moreno should be selected Teacher of the Year because she's really interactive and fun to be with, not only as a teacher, but as like a friend.
I think she should be selected for Teacher of the Year because she's a very nice teacher. Like, she talks to everybody gets to know her.
I just love being around students and their energy. I had a student recently send me a message because they remembered a meet that we went to, and they said, everything that I learned from cross country, I'm using it right now in college. And that just happened to be on a day that was a little bit challenging, and that's why I'm here. You don't get those reminders very often, and when they do, it makes it worth it.